Hey guys, welcome back to Nursery Kamasi. I'm your girl Kamasi. Thank you so much for tapping on this video. In today's video, I'll be touching a little bit on the menstrual cycle, signs, symptoms, tips, tricks, and hacks. As I've always stated in all of my videos, I use natural lighting so it will come and go. Please excuse that if you can't bear to watch, please listen as this video is very informative. Yes, the camera is not in the center. I'm using my phone. The camera is not in the center. It's at the top. So sometimes it's a bit difficult to look. Let's get straight into it. So before I give you the signs and the symptoms, let me tell you that not all females feel menstrual pain or get signs and symptoms. A few of the signs and symptoms that I know females go through are nipple sensitivity, fuller breasts, excessive sweating, vomiting or bloating, nausea, joint pain, headache. A number of females even cry before or after their menstrual cycle, which is fine because you know the hormones are fluctuating. Some hormones are replacing others. The body is going through a little bit of change, even though it does this every month for some females. For some females it's every 2 months, 3 months. For some females it's 4 times a month because they have irregular period. You can do your own research on that. I am not an expert, so some of the things that I'll be saying here, you need to research them for yourself, especially some of the tips and tricks, because I'm going to be telling you. Well, you see, just stay and watch. So let me first start off by saying cotton underwears are a plus, and I know that you've heard this in a number of places, but when we are on our menstrual cycle, I think we need more air down there. You know where down there is, I'm gonna have to tell you that. You need more air down there, right? And spandex underwears, you know, the elastic stretchy underwears, they kind of don't cut it because they're so woven together that they don't have enough space for air to pass through freely, and then you're going to be in all that clothes and all of those stuff that are adding to you being, what would I call it, in a sense packed, clothes on top of clothes on top of clothes. So your skin is coated, you have on a pad which is sometimes thick because it should be able to absorb your blood and keep it forward, because sometimes you're on the road. So cotton underwears are a plus. So now with the hacks, well, tips and tricks. So I'm not promoting any brand, but let me introduce you to vaporizing ointment, otherwise known as Vicks in Jamaica, Vicks me call it. It's normally used for relieving discomfort of colds. This is Bunnies. The thing is, I normally take a little bit out of this and I normally rub it on my stomach and massage it in circular motion for 1 to 2 minutes. At first I feel a burning sensation, and after that, you know, like when you rub it on your nose and it burns a little bit, then it gets cool when the breeze blows on it. So I recommend that you don't put on back whatever clothes you have on it. Just let the air stay and let breeze take it, and it will be very cool. It's not that it stops the pain completely, but it distracts the brain from the pain that you're feeling inside to the sensation, the burning or the cooling sensation that's outside. Whichever brand that you choose to use is fine. So you have Max. I'm going to introduce you to a friend. I'm such a bad person because this look like it dead, but whatever. This look dead, but that's because I use these. This is rosemary. For those who don't know, this is rosemary. I use this in my skin and hair care business at Versions of Beauty on Facebook and Instagram. Please remember to email us if anything at versionsofbeauty@yahoo.com. Yes, we're up and running, all natural, organic skincare and hair care products, right? So let's get back to it. I drink this 1 to 2 days before my period. I don't think it really matters, but for me, you know that they say when you know you're going to keep better, you like exercise and do things. Sorry about that. So like when you're gonna be sick or anything like that, it's better you brace yourself than wait until it comes to deal with it or get the medication before it comes, so you'll be at hand. Something like that for me with this narrative. Now you can put it in the pot same way, or you can take off the leaves and boil them. I don't throw the water on it. I put it in the water because I feel like I get more out of it that way, and it's way better. So I normally drink like 1 cup of this, or if I feel like it's gonna be very heavy or very painful, I drink two cups, 1 in the morning and 1 at night. Or you can just make the 1 in the morning and leave some. Even if it's cold, it's better than not having any at all. Please remember that I am not a medical professional. Please me go drink here, no, so not underline issues, ailments, anything like that. And you're not supposed to drink rosemary because I think, for me, I believe that it kind of thins out the blood. so it flows easier, because for me, I have a heavy, very, 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 very heavy flow. Heavy flow. When I say heavy, me I press pan heavy. I have a very heavy flow, right? Sometimes unpredictable, but most times it isn't, because I've learned how to track my period, even when it's going to skip a day, a week, or anything like that. And if you want to learn about that, you can also comment below so that I can help you. Here to help in whatever way possible. While you're at it, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Introducing you to somebody else that a lot of persons know, especially Jamaicans, and we have Ginger. Now, you know, them normally tell you if you drink this when you have gas. That's good. For my bloating, I turn to ginger. You can, when you grater it, for me, when you grater it, and it's something that I found recently, not, you know, you have some of them that are dirty. This one, you can just wash it off. I don't know why it's not focusing. For this one, you can just wash it off and beat it. But I realized that when I grater it, it's way stronger. Now, care with the ginger be, when I grater it, it is way stronger. So you grater it, you let it seep, or you put it in the pot same time, any of them that you want to do, and you drink it. As I said, the same thing with the rosemary. If you can't have it hot in the night, leave some from in the day to drink in the night, whether it's before you start your menstrual cycle, during or after. Next up, we have garlic. This is what the whole entire thing looks like. This is a clove of garlic also. Clove of garlic. You would remove, I call it the husk, I don't know what it's called, and you'd beat it, and then you'd add it to warm water, or you'd add it to the pot of room temperature water before it boils. Also with this, I also see where it's better when you grater it. You get way more out of it when you grater it. Now, let me tell you, I have only mixed this, the garlic, the garlic and the ginger together. I have never, ever mixed all three, and I would not recommend it, because one will have something to do with your blood pressure. Well, all three will have something to do with your blood pressure. The others will thin out your blood, and that's a whole other story for itself. Please remember that I am not a medical professional. I'm just here to help. Please do your own research while you're at it. No, the video is not finished, but me have to nail down the head because I'm on the stubborn, and I don't want to go say me tell you nothing and go kill off on yourself. But rosemary, garlic, ginger. Alright. Vape rub. There's also another thing called blue ice or ice gel. You know that blue thing, it's, we just say jelly. Like when you have that jelly that you boil to eat, it's a bit, the texture is just like that. I call it blue ice gel. I insert a picture of it. Some are stronger than others, but that's very good. Just like with the Vicks rub, vaporized ointment, you do the same thing. I think it works faster though. The ice gel works way faster than this. This kind of burns a little bit before it does what it's supposed to do, but the ice gel works way faster. I'll insert a picture so that you can see it, or a video, because I think it's very important. If you can avoid cold food, that is also good. I think no cold juice, no cold water, drink a lot of water, as I just said. That's a plus. If you have fragrances or scents like rosemary, peppermint, I'm leaving out one, lavender, those are good. They help to relieve pain, and for some persons, headaches. Please don't get addicted. It's very easy for you to get addicted to stuff like that. I am also looking for a big plus when you're on your menstrual cycle. Please don't mind what it look like. So it gets very soft after a while. This is a plus. If you don't have this, you can also use Dettol antiseptic soap or any form of antiseptic soap for sensitive skin, because I believe that at that point our skin and our body reacts to things way differently. This helps me with my breakout. My back, my chest, I don't really have breakout on my chest anymore, but every now and again I get on my back. So Virgins of Beauty Raw African Back Soap is a plus. Me not ask, I'm recommending it, right? It is extremely strong. Let me tell you. But now I ask you, I tell you that it's extremely strong. showers instead of bathing. The light is going, the sun is giving me trouble, but regardless, I'll finish the video. So if you cannot take a shower, what I recommend that you do is you separate your bathing water into one for the first, one for the second. So when you're rinsing off, you don't have the same stale water running on your body. But if you have to do that, so just add some Dettol or some baking soda and you'll be good to go with whatever soap that you choose. But I recommend the African black soap. As I said, it's very strong, so be very careful. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. I hope that you watched the entire video so that you didn't miss anything. If you skipped, please go back because I can assure you that you missed something that was very important. If it is your first time hearing any of these tips or tricks, please remember to comment them below and share with us how they worked for you, how they didn't work for you, and give a few that I didn't give to others who are out there who are facing menstrual cycle problems and are going through a rough time. Please remember to stay out and watch for all the rest of our videos. My phone is saying that my storage is full. Thank you so much. Continue to have a lovely day, a lovely month, a lovely week, a lovely year. May all of your dreams and aspirations come through.